Governor Brian Kemp among multiple prominent Georgia Republicans who are not attending this year's state GOP convention. A spokesperson for the governor says that he instead wants to focus on getting candidates elected in 2024 and 2026. Joining me now is Todd, moderator of NBC's Meet the Press. So Chuck, even though there's a lot of downplaying about this decision, it's even more proof that there's a growing difference of opinion. Some may say a growing rift within the Republican Party at a key time in this battleground state.
I wouldn't eliminate the prospect if you've got a certain investigation going on in Fulton County about the attempt to overturn the Georgia election that's going to deal with fake electors, and there's a lot of prominent Republican officials, state Republican officials, that are potentially under investigation. If I were the governor, I'd want to stay as far away from some of those people as I could without looking like I was trying to stay as far away from some of those people as I could. So I do sense that they know that there is that they would like to go ahead and draw a line between themselves and some of the Trump wing of the party without trying to make it too overt, if you will. So look, I think I get why the governor may be doing it, because I think he thinks it might be bad politics for him down the road to be associated with some of these folks, particularly if some of them are charged with a crime in the next couple of months.
So, Chuck, we've talked about Georgia in 2020 and what Georgia in 2024 might look like. President Joe Biden running again, former President Donald Trump with a big lead over his GOP rival. So if it does come down to a Biden-Trump rematch, and we know certainly that's not set in stone, but if it is a rematch, should we expect a similar result here in Georgia? And how does Donald Trump work to avoid that?
You know, I'm a bit skeptical of Democrats' chances in Georgia in 2024. Because I think the biggest asset for Joe Biden in 2020 was Raphael Warnock. And I think that in the Senate races in general, there's not going to be a prominent African-American official on the ballot with Joe Biden from the state of Georgia. There was in 2020, and I think that mattered a lot. But when I look at the 2022 results, this is still a Republican-leaning state. I do think Georgia still is in the what I would put in the light red category these days, where it takes a robust Democratic surge of voters to break even. But when you see what Raphael Warnock's, I think, underperformance was in 22 compared to how he did in 20, I think it shows you what the sort of natural tilt of the state still is.
Meet the Press airs Sunday morning at 10 here on 11 Alive. Chuck, thank you so much.